Hey guys, it's Ryan. Today we're going to be discussing tips for selling your house this fall. Hey guys, this is Ryan Smith with the Ryan Smith Home Selling Team in Temple, Texas. Thank you so much for checking out my video blog here. Today we're going to be discussing tips for helping you sell your home this fall. Before we get into that topic though, just wanted to point out a couple things for you to pay attention to on this blog. If you're thinking about buying a house right now, just go ahead and click that link right below that says search the MLS. Directly for your home. And then also if you're thinking about selling your house right now, there's another link that you'll see right below. Click the free home value report there to gain some more information about what your house is worth and to possibly visit about selling your home. So anyways, now to our topic about selling your house in the fall. So one of the things I've heard from a lot of you guys is actually folks reaching out to say, hey Ryan, I'm thinking about selling my house this fall, but just curious if you had a few tips for me, a few things that you could tell me to help either get my house ready for sale this fall or to help set me up for success for selling my house this fall. And so, in light of that, I thought, yeah, let's discuss that. Let's kind of talk through some of the things that you guys can do to help get your house ready for sale and to make sure that you have a successful home selling process this fall. So, as we go into the fall, one thing we're going to see, you're probably going to be competing against a few more houses because inventory levels are going to start to creep up a little bit. In the middle of summer, as folks are out of school and everybody's kind of geared up for moving, you're competing against less houses. Houses are selling much more quickly. But as we go into the fall and winter, we are going to see the inventory levels, picking up a little bit. And you're going to see houses sitting on the market for sale a little bit longer. Now, that doesn't have to be you, but that's kind of the industry trend. So, when I sit down and I visit with my sellers, really we're looking at three things that we can do to help that not be you. We want to help set you up for success. So the very first thing that we can do is we want to help stage the house. So we want to get the house prepared to go out on the market and compete favorably against all the other houses that are out there. So, that's getting a very critical eye to your house, So as you come up through your front door, you're going to be checking out that front lawn and the landscaping to make sure that it all shows well, making sure that as you move inside your house that it's very decluttered, that the house flows very well. It makes it very inviting for people when they want to come in and see your house, right? And if there's issues that are there inside your house that you think people are going to complain about or that could be an issue from someone purchasing your house, we want to go ahead and knock those things out. If you've got a hole in your wall, let's patch the hole, right? So if you've got stains in your carpet, let's clean those stains out. Let's get the house showing as well as it possibly can to help it compete against all those other houses that are likely to be for sale at that time. So that's the first thing, getting the house ready to show and getting it staged and ready to rock and roll. Second thing, really, it can't be understated. You got to price it well, okay? So probably the number one thing that you could do to damage your ability to sell the house in the fall is to overprice it. I know it seems like common sense, but it's really... It's one of those things that's common sense, but it's not common knowledge, right? So if you overprice your house, what happens is a lot of people will be out there looking, and they'll see that price, and it's going to really steal a lot of your momentum before you ever even have a chance to get out there and get rolling. So it means that you want to definitely get as much for the house as you can, but price it very realistically in light of what things are selling for in today's real estate market. And so, you want to have the house looking great. You want to have a very reasonable price in relation to what the market's going for on the house. And then finally, you just want to make sure that you get great exposure. So, obviously a large part of that's going to come from the real estate agent that you hire. And we put a heavy, heavy amount of marketing dollars into making sure that we are getting you fantastic exposure whenever we list your house for sale. So we want to make sure that it gets out in front of buyers. And then even deeper than that, what we do as a company is we actually track which forms of media marketing that we do that has the best results with buyers. So not only do you want to just get it out in front of people, we want to get it out in front of the best outlets where people are known to react and respond to actually buy a house from. So choosing our media outlets that are the most successful and then making sure that the images and the pictures that we put out there of your house look amazing, right? When we list your property for sale and we're pushing to get you as much exposure as we can, we want every single person that looks at your house to want to come check it out, right? We want your house to be the one that everybody's talking about and they can't wait to get inside, So, if you think about it, you follow these three tips, right? You make sure that the house is prepared well, that it's staged and flows great for people who are coming to see it, that you've priced the house very realistically in today's real estate market. It's not overpriced. It's at a very realistic price for the market. And then finally, that we've got awesome exposure for the house in light of everything that's out there to make sure that all the people are seeing it and that we're getting the property put out to the media and through the media to the public in ways that people are most likely to respond right? We follow those 3 things, I can almost guarantee you you're setting yourself up for a fantastic home selling experience in the fall. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you have any real estate questions, please contact me. Thanks again for checking this video out, and have a fantastic day.